What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are the bomb.com. Now, in today's video, I am back with a mortgage payoff update for week 1, December 2022, y'all. We are down to the wire. We are under 10K, and it is time to keep pushing that needle down. That's right, keep making extra mortgage payments. And if that's something you want to see, then stick around. Now, just to give you a little bit of background, my name is Rochelle. My husband and our daughter reside on the island of Oahu, Hawaii. We do own a property in Maryland, and we currently are trying to become mortgage free, y'all. We are trying to life hack, pay down this mortgage while also securing a rental property income and also share our journey. And our goal is to definitely be completely debt free, but it made sense. Our numbers made sense to knock out our mortgage since it was on the smaller side and then continue to knock out the rest of our consumer debt. So this is where we are. I am going to be using my home buying and mortgage payoff guide in this video to share with you guys how I stay accountable, how I keep track of all our numbers, and how we stay motivated to pay off this mortgage, y'all. The thing I love about sharing my journey is that I can find like-minded individuals who are also looking to pay down their mortgage. And if that's something you're into, definitely check out my website, RochelleAdamson.com, where I share this guide and we can do this thing together, y'all. So just a little bit of stats are listed here. I definitely dive more into these details in other videos, so feel free to check out any of that other content. But I do need to make an update here. It says that our monthly minimum payment is only $596.64. Yeah, that's not right. So we are going to correct it right now. We have a new mortgage payment update, y'all. So because we have gotten rid of our escrow, we have lowered our monthly payment down from $596.64 to $322.67, which is just crazy to say, y'all. We are just, we are doing it. And so every time we move that needle down, we save ourselves a little more money, and that is freed up money that we can use to pay off this mortgage. So now our payment includes just principal and interest, so we can get rid of the escrow line here. It's just crazy to be even able to do this, y'all. It's just so crazy. Wow. It's like it never existed. Feels good. Feels good. I can't wait to see how far we get. Now, December, I like to list my goals here. I don't always remember to, but I did for last month. So in November, our goal was to decrease the mortgage down to at least $11,000. And as you guys know, we definitely did that. And some of the ways we made that happen was we used savings challenges, our debt snowball, and our rental income. And so we were hoping to at least get the mortgage down to $10,971.38. We definitely did that. Okay, so I am going to put a very big goal on here, you guys. I'm going to say that our goal for the month of December is to be mortgage free. Yep. $0 balance. That is my goal. That is my intention. That is what I'm putting all my positive energy toward, because I really want to be mortgage free. I would love to start the new year with one less bill, y'all. Come on. Okay, so we have made amazing progress in the last quarter of this year, 2021. And so we know that in the month of November, we achieved that goal that we just talked about. We got the mortgage down to $9,999. So let's add this all up and see just how much we were able to shave from off of the mortgage. So I have my calculator here. We started the month with $12,876.27 left to pay. We got the mortgage down to $9,999. And by doing that, we will just put the total here again, $9,999. Eek! Our starting balance was $12,876.27. We actually paid $2,877.27 toward the mortgage, but you know we have to account for interest. So let's see how much we actually were able to lower it down to. So $247.56 plus $122.67 plus $404.38 plus $1,347 plus 761. So that is a difference of $2,882.61. That means if we subtract the $2877.27 that we actually paid, whoops, I did that wrong. 2882.61 minus 2877.27. Yeah, that's definitely right. There's no way we only paid $5.34 in interest. Okay, so I found my error. We actually paid more than $2,800, guys. We actually paid $29.57 So if we minus the 2882.61, we paid $75.11 in interest, and I can dig that. That's okay. So $75.11 went to interest. That's all right. This is our final November total. And now it's time to update our mortgage payoff tracker for our November balance. So we were able to pay $2,000. Well, if we minus out, let's minus out the regular payment. So $2957.72 minus $322.67 means that we put an extra $2,635.05 toward our mortgage, which is just crazy. And of course, our new balance is now $9,999. Woohoo! Okay, so now let's talk about what we have been able to do so far this month, in the month of December. Okay, so December is already starting out kind of like weird because normally my first update comes in hot with a regular mortgage payment update, but the way our paydays hit for November and December, we are actually in week 1 of December and we have not been paid yet. So we are still using money that we have scrounged together, checking all of our buffer accounts, money in the house, whatever. And so what we came up with is this. So our starting balance, we reached our goal, is $9,999. Look at how much space is on that line now. It's just crazy. Okay, so let me make sure you guys can see. That's the most important part. Let me move this out the way. So $9,999, we were able to find an extra $197 to put toward the principal. So this is a week 1 update. Week 1, and this is actually a debt snowball principal payment because our mortgage is not due. We try to pay it 2 months ahead, so it's not even due until next year. And so we are taking full advantage of an opportunity to make extra principal payments. So that brought our balance down to $9,802. Now I just want to make sure that's right. I'm big on the numbers, y'all. 9999 minus 9802. Yes, $197 extra that we were able to pay toward the mortgage. And I actually, if I'm being honest, only planned on putting $100 to the mortgage this week, but I'll show you why in a minute, why I scrounged together $97 additional dollars. Okay, so that's a difference of $197, and that is our mortgage payoff update. Now, we've already done our tracking. In the month of December, we did not update this in our last couple videos. So this is my payment breakdown. So this is basically broken down your regular mortgage payment that you pay every month. I have been tracking how much goes to principal, interest, and escrow. And so over the last 11 or 12 months or so, we have really made a lot of progress. And so for the month of December, we actually already made this payment because remember I told you we're like a month or 2 ahead. And so for our $322.67 mortgage payment, we actually put $247.56 toward the principal, and then $75.11 toward interest, and $0 for the second month in a row toward escrow. So we will make our January monthly mortgage payment, our regular payment, later this month. But it's just crazy, like looking at these numbers. Look how the principal has gone up. I mean, it jumped. Oh my goodness, it jumped so much just this year alone. And this is why I love running the numbers and tracking the progress. So I highly recommend definitely running the numbers. You never know how far you might get. Boop. Okay, so the thing that I love to do, even though we are not in this house living there, is we still want to make sure that our bases are covered. We want to make sure that our bills are paid. And so I have already kind of filled in for December. We already paid the property manager. Pest control we haven't been billed for that yet, but we did go ahead and make the mortgage payment for December. That actually already happened last month. But this is what I love, is seeing the progress. Our mortgage is paid up for the year. That is just a beautiful feeling. It is like just the first couple of days of December and we're already good. Now we will start focusing on these three bills here, and hopefully y'all, we will be mortgage free by the time it's time to check this box. So can't wait. But I already set up our schedule for 2022. These are the bills that we anticipate having: mortgage, pest control, and property manager, which is paid quarterly. Pest control is monthly, and the mortgage is also monthly. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Then next up is our sinking funds tracker. Now, the sinking funds changed a lot, and I think from here on out, I'm only going to update this balance monthly because I don't want to waste space on my tracker. But at first, it kind of stayed the same for a long time, but we did pay for some cash flow, some repairs and renovations to the property in the month of November. So I do want to update my numbers and make sure I know exactly how much money I have to work with for the rest of the year. So first up, let's talk about the escrow account. It started with a hefty balance of $1,807.84, but we did spend from it because it was time to pay some quarterly bills. If you watched any of my updates, you know that the mortgage lender actually paid for all of our bills through next year, except for one. It was too soon to pay it. And so we went ahead and paid it. And that is our property tax. So we have right now $500.11 left in escrow. So that is definitely a heavy hitter. So $1,807.84, and take away the $500.11 means that we spent $1,307.73 on bills for the house. I know we did have another random bill that popped up, and I just wanted to make sure everybody got their money. Everybody was good. So I'm not mad at it. And I'm loving having my own escrow account, you guys. Okay, next up is our emergency fund. We did pull from our emergency fund to cover some unexpected repairs that were needed, but we still were able to add to it a little bit because now the balance is also $500. In fact, this is supposed to be $500 and a penny. Ooh, shoot. These balances were so similar. 1807.84 minus $500 and a penny. That's a difference of 1307.83. Okay. Ew, I messed that up. But for the new account, we are looking at a new balance of $500.11. So I'm happy with that. That means that we have added how much to this account? We have added $22.64. So I'll take it because you can see that we have not had any plus signs in a while. We had one $5 increase right here. And of course we had some increases when we started from zero, but we've really been taking and pulling from these accounts. And so it's nice to see one finally hit positive. I'll take it. Then last but not least is our spend account. Y'all, we spent this money too. So the new end amount for our spend account is $250. That is just what we keep in the account for the property manager, just in case something pops up. And so that is a difference of 1167.35 minus 250 gives us $917.35 that was spent. Again, I'm not mad at it. This is how it is owning a property. I'm just glad that we didn't have to go into debt to do it. And we were still able to meet our goal of getting the mortgage under 10K while cash flowing all of these expenses. So yes, yes, and yes. Okay, now this brings us to our home savings tracker. This is what I'm using to track our emergency fund on a month-by-month basis. And so you can see I did not use this in previous months because any free money we had, we always threw it at the mortgage or right into or to cash flow expenses. But in the month of November, we only were able to keep it at $500. That's okay. I'm not mad at it. Credit score was in the 700s, and we still are 5% to our goal. I want to grow this thing to $10,000, and I can't wait to watch it happen, y'all. It is just, that's a number that just feels right to me. That way, you know, we don't have to feel it whenever it's time to pay for something for a house, because the reality is, if you have a home, you have to maintain it. Nothing could break and things still need to be maintained. There's just things that you have to cover and pay for. So that is our home savings tracker update. Next up is our amortization schedule. Ooh, it's getting all folded up. We've been doing so much highlighting, it can't handle it. Can't handle the heat, y'all. But okay, so in the month of November, good gracious, look how much progress we made, y'all. It's just crazy to look at it. And I am so excited to say that, and we're literally just 2 days inside of the month of December, we are able to shade in another line. So we are here inside for December. So we are going to shade in line 13 because of that $197 payment. And like I said, we should see some more progress once we make our regular mortgage payment. But for now, we will be grateful for this one. So today is 12/2. And that means that we are, how far ahead? This is 11 months ahead. Is that right? Yes, so we are 11 months ahead. That's good. Sometimes I don't see a lot of progress here, and sometimes I see amazing progress. So the fact that we were able to keep the schedule at 11 months ahead means that we were able to avoid new interest, y'all, which is key when paying down your mortgage. So if you are not able to shade in one of these lines every month, don't take it personal. It also means that you were able to maintain your progress that you've already made. So I'm still feeling this amortization schedule. We have, let's see, 47 lines, 47 minus 13 lines means we have 34 lines to go, y'all. I am so excited. Every time I make one of these videos, to hear myself saying a number that is smaller and smaller every time, it's just beautiful. Then you know what we have to do last but not least, we have to shade in our mortgage payoff progress. So I'm just so ecstatic. We get to shade in one line on the word mortgage today, because this is the reason why. Remember, I told you I would tell you guys why we made a $197 payment instead of a $100. We realized that we were so close to this next milestone so that we could shade in our progress. So we won't be able to shade this in for a while, maybe another week or two, because the next jump is $1,000 away basically, but we're going to be happy for today's progress. So we got the balance down to $9,809. So that means we get to shade in this line, which I am just ecstatic about. It's just, I mean, just less than a week ago, I was, you know, just shading in the last of the house. So to be able to shade this in already, this is such a big deal, because I think each line is worth about $980. So we don't see a lot of progress with a $300 mortgage payment, but hopefully now that we have no escrow and that we're keeping the interest at bay, we will see even faster progress. Hopefully this month. Well, that's all for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.